Favor, stand up, put your hands behind your back for me.
Excuse me?
All right, now you're under arrest.
Okay.
Here, this is Detective Sinclair right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, also known as Claire.
You told her at some point last week that you were going to come meet up with her,
Yeah.
and and then you didn't. So she told her mom that she'd been talking to a teacher. We did some investigation and found out that that teacher was you. So that's
Is it
why.
necessary to handcuff me? I'm not going anywhere.
For sure, yeah, you're a huge
right
creep.
now, when we-
Hello friends, Squink here, former cop, future Salvation Army bell ringer outside of Walmart, here to use my law enforcement experience to break down another body camera footage video and to answer the question that everybody has while watching those. And that question is, what the hell are the cops doing? Oh, whoops. Today's video comes from Sergeant Pepper Spray. Never met him. 4th grade teacher arrested in predator sting. Uh-oh, can't be doing that as a teacher. All right, never seen it, walking in blindly. Here we go.
In August 2025, Detective Drew Sinclair went undercover posing as a 13-year-old girl named Claire. After posting a fake ad online, Detective Sinclair began texting with a person who answered the ad, a 42-year-old man named Ross.
Ross, what the hell were you thinking? So creepy, dude. So basically what they're doing right now, what Claire's doing is getting him to verify his identity, so then they have undeniable proof that it was him that hit up the 13-year-old girl. So when they meet him and he inevitably comes up with a world of excuses, they've got that proof.
Detective Sinclair then sent Ross a fake photo of Claire. This is how Ross responded.
Dude, that deputy's pretty damn good. Oh my god, dude. What a weirdo. Oh my god, man. What's
Ross
it say?
texted Claire a receipt showing he booked a room at the Comfort Inn Hotel. He then negotiated with
This is what's scary. Dude's a teacher. This is obvious. Dude's a teacher, but he has access to all of these children, all of these potential victims. And there's just like no systems in place to weed these creepy fuckers out of the school, out of anywhere, really. You really have to dig, like this sergeant or whoever the undercover guy is. You got to dig. You got to set up stings. It takes a lot of work. But yet people want to get rid of the cops. Like, are you guys stupid? Are you guys absolutely retarded? Without cops, we're not going to weed out people like this. We're just not. Not in the volume that they do in their stings.
Claire to pay her $700 for the night, along with paying for Plan B birth control.
Oh my god, what a...
Detectives traveled to Lake Roosevelt Elementary School, where Ross was doing administrative work during a school holiday.
Hi
I'm
there.
so glad
Are you
they...
Mr. Ashenfelter? Are you Mr. Ashenfelter?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I'm Detective Hoffman's Sheriff's Office.
I'm so glad
Right
they
now, I wanna tell
decided to
you,
do this
you're
while
under
he's at
arrest.
work.
Do me a favor, stand up, put your hands behind your back for me.
Excuse me?
All right, now you're under arrest.
Okay.
Here, this is Detective Sinclair right in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, also known as Claire.
I'll explain kind of what's going on.
Okay. Sure.
I have reason to believe that you've been in communication, inappropriate communication,
Okay.
with a 13-year-old child that lives in home.
Okay.
At this point, Detective Sinclair doesn't yet want to let Ross know it was him posing as Claire, so he uses a ruse pretending that Claire was real.
Apparently you told her at some point last week that you were going to come meet up with her,
Yeah.
and she, and then you didn't. So she told her mom that she'd been talking to a teacher. We did some investigation and found out that that teacher was you.
Okay.
So that's why we're here.
Okay.
Okay?
Any weapons or anything on you, sir?
No.
Surprised he's not denying it.
I would like to talk to you a little bit about what's been going on,
Okay.
to see what your mentality was, why you did or didn't show up in Ellensburg. I'm relieved that you did not.
No.
But I would still like to talk to you about that because it is something that
His
she
life is
said was
flashing
ongoing
before his
conversation
eyes
for
right
quite some
now.
time. And we have all of those text communications between you.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
So right now I want to make sure you know that we are recording.
Okay.
Right now you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law.
Okay.
You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer, have him present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights, not answer questions or make any statements. Do you understand the rights I read to you?
Yes, I do. No statements.
No statements? Okay.
Yeah.
Assuming this is going to be important, we're going to want to take this with you.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes. Okay. What's the process here?
So like Detective Sinclair said, he'd like to speak with you, but of course you have the right to not speak to anybody if you don't want to.
And he's decided not to.
He doesn't want to make these statements right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is these guys will transport you back to Ellensburg, and you're going to get booked into the Kittitas County Jail for communication with the minor for no law purposes.
Yeah, for being a fucking
Is there a simple
weirdo.
way to do this?
Like how?
Instead of booking and...
Well, it's a Class C felony, and we take communications and the
Yeah.
potential. Like you took some pretty good steps towards.
Yeah. Yeah, so to answer your question, yeah, there's no way around you not going to jail, you idiot.
Wanting to have with a child. So that's a big deal to us.
Okay.
Yeah,
It should
to
be a big
everyone.
deal to you.
Yes,
Should be
yes.
anyway.
So I guess I'm failing to understand how you would like to simplify things.
It did not happen. So,
Yeah, but you wanted to, so you're a
You
threat
didn't
to
communicate
the
with
public.
a child?
I never met with her and I never intended to.
No, okay. I don't want to ask you any questions because you've said that you don't want to provide a statement right now.
Yeah.
I would like to know more of what your version of events and your side of the story is, but until you decide that you kind of want to waive your Miranda rights and have that conversation, I really can't ask you any questions, okay?
Okay, so I have to go to Eldenburg?
Yes.
How long is this process?
You'll
Long.
go to court tomorrow, and then bail will be set.
Am I going to prison?
Probably.
That's out of my wheelhouse. That's not anything.
I
You
mean,
should go to
jail-based
prison.
in Never jail?
You'll have to see a judge before, you'll have to go to an arraignment or a probable cause hearing for the judge to determine that there's probable cause, and then he'll set a bail amount. And basically, if you do bail out, some criteria that you have to follow, and one of them is probably going to be that you don't have any contact with children.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're going to lose your job, Bucko. You probably should have thought about all this before you decided to be a massive piece of shit.
So you probably won't be allowed back to the school for the foreseeable future.
Okay.
Yeah, or
at
ever.
least until your case is adjudicated.
Is there any way, or I'm not going to run and I'll show up, is there any way to
No.
not need to go all the way to Ellensburg?
No, we're going to Ellensburg today.
Okay.
Like I said, I've read all of the text communication between you and this child, and it's highly inappropriate for
It is.
any adult to have
Yeah.
with a child, let alone a fourth grade teacher.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, fourth graders are around 10, 11 years old. I myself have a fourth grader, and he's 10. So this is like prime pickings for him. Real weird. You can't have these types in the school. I would argue you can't have them in society ever.
Do you have any more questions for me?
Is it necessary to handcuff me? I'm not going
For
anywhere.
sure. Yeah, you're a huge
Right
creep.
now, when we get to the car and you're sitting down, we'll move into the front because it is a long drive and you kind of suck behind your back. But our policy requires us to have people in our car in handcuffs.
But they will be moved to the front of your body.
Yeah, but we'll move in the front so it's not you're not sitting on it the whole time.
I would keep him in the back. Fuck this guy. I'd keep him in the back.
Okay, let's head down to the car.
The search warrant does include your car. We're gonna search.
Well, my students will not be ready for tomorrow.
Okay. The chief's gonna
They're
contact the
safer without you
superintendent
being in this room.
and
So
let them know.
You have my phone?
Yeah, it's in there. We're gonna.
but
serve
it's
a warrant
our
on it.
phone now.
How far away are your medications?
Right there, because she's for union rep. I'm going to Ellensburg to be booked.
Okay.
You probably want union rep for service.
Okay.
little shock right now. So I'm going to contact my brother.
And what do you want me to?
Then I'm being booked in for soliciting an underage minor for sex, aka I tried to have sex with a 13-year-old.
I've been booked.
You haven't yet.
Inappropriate communications, but I have done nothing. So,
Okay.
how long is the booking process?
It depends on how busy the jail is. Typically pretty quick though.
Okay, can I stay overnight or get released?
You'll stay
We
overnight.
answered all of this.
Yeah, online communication is want to avoid it. Yeah, not good. Not good at all.
God, what a weirdo, man.
But for that way, to see less people potentially.
No, we want to parade you. We want you to see as many people you know as possible. We also want them to see you in handcuffs. And if we didn't have to be so professional, we would put a sign on you that says, I contact minors and I'm a teacher. We really want to parade types like you out in public so everyone can know deep down what type of person you are. But unfortunately, we have to keep it a little professional.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I've just I have personal request. If so, okay, please. You know, I'm really sweaty. Is it possible
I
to
can
take off my sweater?
That's your
Oh,
anxiety.
thank you, sir. I appreciate it. I appreciate
Realizing
it.
the
Very professional, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
severity of
I'm
your
just sweating,
actions.
and I thank you. I was just sweating a bunch. I was like, should I ask or not?
No problem.
Thank you. I was just sweating a bunch. Like, should I ask or
You're
not?
right in the sun.
Right.
Nobody closes back up and
Thank
just
you.
try to get the AC going.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you, sir.
Ross was charged with communication with a minor for immoral purposes. He was held on bail but was released after posting the $100,000 bail. He pleaded not guilty to the felony charge in Kittitas County Superior Court, and his trial is set to begin January 14th, 2026. The Kittitas County Sheriff's Office urges anyone with information related to the case to contact them.
Holy smokes, that was a great video, actually. That was awesome. Subscribe to Sergeant Pepper Spray. Alright, that was awesome. Claire, aka Detective Saint Clair, did a fantastic job of posing as a 13-year-old. I especially liked how he wasn't afraid to push back and push the teacher away. Like, he wasn't worried about making sure that he constantly had contact with the teacher. So he was able to make it super believable by pushing the teacher away and acting creeped out when the teacher let certain information out to Claire. And sometimes police officers get caught up in wanting to remain in contact with the suspect as much as possible. So they won't do anything that could jeopardize losing contact with the suspect. Sometimes they especially won't push the suspect away to make it more believable. They'll do anything to remain in contact. Detective St. Clair, he wasn't afraid. He made it so believable, and what a fantastic job. I give the police a 10 out of 10. Appreciate you all being here. See you in the next one.